Maybe in a minute.
Let me out of here!
In a minute.
If you're easily distracted, stay away from aisle 12. That aisle has the shiny things.
I love shiny things. I'm going to aisle 12 right now.
I should do a study on how alcohol affects the temporal lobe.
Sounds like you might have already done that study.
But please refrain from impeding our operations.
I can
Everyone is
impede
on
what I
edge
want.
since that last attack. Honestly, the quiet has made reading far more enjoyable and increased the speed of my literary consumption by 14%.
Oh wow, that's a good stat. They don't let me level up my reading in this game, but that's because I'm dumb.
I do not believe you have clearance to be here.
And I don't have clearance to take your stuff. The order acts as one. Remember, I is imaginary. Oh, I like that. Instead of there's no I in team, I is imaginary.
Stop deviating from the baseline.
Chronic, Department of Insight and Development. War theory is chaos theory.
That's one way to become
I've
the
seen that
center
one.
of attention.
They got cool iconography. Oh, there's something to fight back here somewhere. Let's go see what it is.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Wait, come back here.
Troublemaker approaching.
Ooh, ouch. Are you up in order? Looks like you're trying to.
Got my lamps on an unfront. Ready to waste them. On your command. Troublemaker approaching.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Reps tingling. All charged up.
Not getting up without help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
I did have your back. You always know, Niles. I mean, maybe you know, I don't know. Do either of y'all have my back? Inez, help me.
You heal. Out of sight and on the way. To the rescue. Sight
I appreciate
unseen.
that, thank you. Feels good. Go ahead and eat the rest of that stuff. Alright, what's the level up now? We'll put a point into guns, and engineering, and observation. Apply. Then for perks, I do like this one. Face reader and conversations options that reduce reputation with a faction are highlighted before choosing them. Additionally, gain a bonus to damage against humans. I feel like humans are hard to hit, so I'm gonna choose this one this time. What happened to you? And you? I think that'll take us to Dorado. Oh, well, that's a different spot than Dorado. Let's keep going that way. What is this place? Looks like an order compound. Looks like somebody used to be here. But not anymore. That seems to be the outside of the place. I think we're good to go inside now. Zyranium Manufactory 7.
Hello? Someone there?
Yep.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zyranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
I'm here on directorate business. Let me speak to whoever's in charge.
Yes, I'm sure you're quite a big number over at the Earth Directorate, whatever that is. Wasn't there a popular work of speculative fiction that used that name for children?
I'll be back, just you wait. Apparently I need an item. Investigative.
Alright.
I cannot come in here until I have an investigative inquiry, or I get some skills that I'm not able to get anymore. So here we go, let's go back. This was an interesting... Oh good, I've got a fast travel point back there. I've got a lot more north to go. Cool arm, it looks like it does rotate, you know. I don't know what the purpose of that rotation would be though. That was the Zyranium Manufactory, we will be back there. Until then, go further northwest. Hello, Initiate Borden.
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an active war. This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
I don't have business here, but that's not going to stop me from stopping by. Anti-air accuracy reports. Current accuracy rates. 55%, 65%. Okay, looks like they're getting better, 80% almost. Date Mark 005 tracks the first major changes to Auntie's Choice flight patterns. It should be noted that although the accuracy doesn't climb as quickly after this point, the amount of aircraft and landing shuttles that manage to touch down safely is still decreasing due to unsafe landings that result from the erratic flight patterns necessary to avoid a long-range weaponry. But it is still going up. Projected accuracy rates will keep going up. Longer-term projections for further fine-tuning of our anti-air weaponry show diminishing returns towards approximately 85.52%. Obviously, the final shortcoming is our own, and is purely a limitation of the weapons we are currently capable of producing. Unfettered by our deficiencies, the equations we use for these calculations indicate that destroying 99.999% of landing vehicles is fully possible. We also estimate that a further 10.09% of Auntie's Choice ships and drop pods do not land safely, and are effectively destroyed by Auntie's Choice themselves. So although we cannot destroy every landing asset, we are fully equal to the task of destroying enough to blunt the advantage of Auntie's forces. Attention all personnel, be advised that as our new anti-air systems come online, we expect a substantial amount of debris from destroyed enemy landing crafts and drop pods. Please wear standard safety equipment and be alert at all times. Primus Rollins. Attention all personnel, be advised that we have made an update to procedures in regards to abandonment and disposal of certain assets. It is of critical importance that we prevent the forces of Auntie's Choice from acquiring any of the logic assembly units that control the targeting of our anti-air weapons. Without an understanding of the equation, it's doubtful that they would be able to glean any information from these assets, but this is not a risk we are willing to take. To that end, any time an anti-air cannon is abandoned, or a damaged one is disposed of, the logic assembly unit must be absolutely disposed of. Provost Partain, we have issued updated targeting algorithms which account for the new frontline positioning. Please ensure that you have removed and thoroughly disposed of the old Mark CC X9X 29 targeting logic assembly units and replace them with the superior 19 to 21? I don't know. Logic assembly units. That's pretty cool.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. Or we could. No, but if they deploy Manisaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way around.
Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment.
Preoccupied with what exactly?
Anti's forces have pushed us from our initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Anti's forces at the new, more narrow front, this leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first estimated.
What do you mean by I shouldn't need another trench line? Isn't this an active war zone?
Our analysis shows us that Antis simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line. However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Antis has more resources in transit outside of the Arcadian system that we simply haven't accounted for yet.
I thought the Order solved this kind of problem with mathematics.
Correct. In this case, standardized algorithms, which includes a Poisson distribution method, using the data we accrued from years of tracking the frequency of different attacks. Unfortunately, I find myself in the extremely unlikely and distressing position of having these algorithms inform me that every type of attack is exactly equally probable, and thus my dilemma.
What kinds of threats will you be facing?
Many, unfortunately. Antis, human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers, and even wild verachnids. In summary, many and varied.
That's a lot. Maybe just make the trench equally good at defending against everything?
Alas, I lack the resources and time. I appreciate your input, though.
Alright, good luck, sir. Who are you?
Show your work or shove off.
Ouch. War is chaos theory. Theory is theory, war is chaos. Fighting for your transcendence. The Order acts as one. Remember, I is imaginary. What's this? A tunnel with a locked door. And I cannot get through. Alright, none of that for me. What's in here? Order obviator.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Looks like, oh, maybe on the other side of this there's something I can find. Oh, what is this? Cool, let's go in here. Oh, but it's stealing down here? That's too bad. The fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunder. First back, second back. Siren Fraser and Cameron Fraser. Hammersmith invites you to come see the greatest tossball backs of all time. The fabulous Birdie the Black Hole Holcomb of the Rizzo Strangers. I like how all these are signed. The Order's got some really cool stuff. And I can't have any of it, it seems. Alright. That was neat.
Please, don't distract me from my more pressing distraction.
You're right. You got plenty of distractions. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to distract you further. Okay, so this area is familiar again. So what I need to do is check out the center portions. So we'll just head straight this way. I think that's it.
You're now entering an active combat zone. Take all necessary precautions.
I've repaired this area to the best of my ability. The other tasks are far more bothersome. Perhaps I should just start again. Surely I can repair it better.
Yeah, repair again. That's how repairs work.
Friendly outbound, hold fire.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering them. Freedom.
Freedom at the point of a gun don't strike you as a mite forceful?
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
You two will get along one day. Perhaps this is a good chance to learn that not everything is 100% all the time, every time.
Friendly outbound, hold fire.
Yeah, don't shoot at me, y'all. I'm too cool. Alright, this appears to be some craziness.
Your survival are directly inversely proportionate to your distance from this emplacement.
Ooh. Okay, so I cannot disarm these. This will be fun. Let's walk around and try not to blow things up.
Watch your vitals!
I need to be more careful, it seems.
Ready to waste.
In memory of those who fell defending Golden Ridge in the year 2359, let any who read this plaque know of the sacrifices made by the below members of the Order of the Ascendant. Their courage, honor, and unflinching loyalty to the Order will not be forgotten. They laid down their lives, giving up the opportunity for future learning and scientific advancement to halt the relentless advance of the depraved capitalistic barbarism of Auntie's Choice forces. And then a series of names that I'm not going to read aloud. Sealed. I wonder what this is sealed about. Okay. Let's see, there might be a wire here. Ah, what does this do? Read black. In memory of the 3rd Specialist Technicians Unit. The 3rd Specialist Technicians Unit kept our anti-war weapons functioning through a combination of ingenious battlefield repairs and determination, while under heavy fire. Though they did not survive the electrical surge from their final repair, it did allow for one final critical volley of fire. May we all aspire to such ingenuity in these dark times. Good job there, guys. Alright, we can turn on those. In memory of the 9th Recon Unit. The 9th Recon Unit was the first to bring back detailed intelligence on Mantisaurs. This information undoubtedly saved countless lives. Unfortunately, they succumbed to their wounds shortly after returning. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. In memory of Initiate 2nd Class Devon. Initiate 2nd Class Devon died after single-handedly fighting off a pair of verachnids in order to keep a caravan of refugees safe. May his courage and selflessness be an example to all other members of the Order of the Ascendant. In memory of the 5th Infantry Platoon. The 5th Infantry Platoon was the first casualty in our war against the barbaric capitalists. They held the line against an unknown threat so that others could make it to safety. May they find peace in their architect's embrace. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's see, so there was 5, 2, 3, 9. 5, 2, 3, 9. Okay, so let's try the 2 first. Let's go 2, 3, 5, and then 9. Hey, alright, we did it. Oh. Cool. Pick up Summa Doctoral robes. It's a medium. These robes are as intricately stitched as you have ever seen. The original owner must have been quite important. Cool, I'll have to see what those look like. In memory of Artificer Laureate Castillo. Here lies the body and honored possessions of Artificer Laureate Castillo. Castillo led us through the troubled times of our separation from the Protectorate. Their unshakable will, clarity of mind, and flawless adherence to the equation gave all members of the Order of the Ascendant a brighter future to work towards. Artificer Laureate Bruce Bazar. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess that means that the Protectorate came first and the Order came out of the Protectorate. And perhaps the mind refreshment, the mental refreshment was put there to keep more order from becoming a thing. Alright, awesome. Let's go see what our new armor looks like. That sounds pretty cool. Doctoral robes, look at those. Those are nice. Let's compare that to what I currently have on. Compare that to this. I like my current charged peaky trench coat more than these Summa Doctoral robes, but they are pretty cool looking. I do like what they look like. Alright. Let's keep going. So we found ourselves a cool puzzle and solved it. So now what? Zyranium over there. Oh, jeez. What was that? Let's try heading this way, maybe. What? That's kind of surprising.
I see an unfriendly
A loose Quaker cannon round that appears to have been part of a now overturned supply shipment. The primer cap appears to have been partially dislodged. If the cap can be removed tactfully, the bounty of black powder inside would be free for the taking. Let's try that. After carefully removing the primer cap, large grain black powder pours out. You swiftly collect as much powder as you can carry. Hooray! Whoa. Bloody bone pile. The bloody and thoroughly picked up remains of what you can only assume used to be an AC trooper. Put him back together. You look on proudly at the reassembled remains. Although there's no material gains from doing this, you know now with absolute certainty that everyone who ever told you that you're bad at puzzles can shove it. Good job, you. That's good. I'm happy I did that. Search messenger bag. I cannot. Okay.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenotime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them, and he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a frenzy, hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up... Oh, no. No. I had nothing to do with... I said no, please. Ah!
Find another exploding thing.
Can't remember. Just digging now.
Okay, you find one, you tell me. They explode. Overhead rocks come down. Kill us dead. Dead, then can't scrap. extraction.
Load it up!
Hostile spot.
Let me handle it.
Ah, okay, I've been here before. Ah, but I have not been there yet. Decommissioned autonomous Extractorium.
Wonder what we'll find in here, apart from cultists, most likely.
Cultists are the plan. Let's go straight on into this thing and see what's going on. Zyranium Extractorium exterior door key. I do not have one of those yet.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Last time I heard someone in this much distress, they downed a whole bottle of liftoff on a dare.
Ooh, a Tossball card. Rain Supple.
Oh no, it's no.
Are you alright?
No, I'm really not. There was Zyranium on my hands when I came in here, and now why didn't I wash them first?
Oh no, where did it? Oh geez. Okay. Well, that's just awful. Anything I can do to help?
No, I don't think so. I'll just suffer it here for a while longer. Whoa, why won't it stop burning?
When all is
I'm not laughing, swear it. I've just got a tickle in my throat.
Alright, well, that guy seems to be not having a good day, it seems. Alright, so I cannot go in there, and I can't help the dude out.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Commander?
I can't go up there. Alright, so I guess we need to try going out here, around this side now.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Cowards! You'd never have bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Oh wow, Asa sounds like somebody who wants to get into a fight. Ooh, the Tramicular, okay. Aha, that's what I want. Got me a Pentaptych. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ooh, and a sniper rifle. Cool. I don't think I've gotten one of those yet. Might even have to use that pretty soon. We shall see. Let's go through the secret entrance.
Release me now, you traitors!
There are easier ways to get in a quad workout, Commander.
I'll skin your faces off one by one if you don't let me out of here!
Wow, that's a hard bargain. I think I prefer my odds to lock the door.
Got my left on an unfriendly.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Help.
Armed and ready. Time to earn my commission.
Looking a few quarts low, Commander. to waste them. On your command.
Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Maybe in a minute.
Let me out of here!
In a minute. Automech corrosion. The Zyranium fumes on the Extractorium floor continue to be a sizable issue for our automechs. It seems that no matter how well we try and seal the joints, the gas finds its way inside. The repair crew recommends we increase the airflow from venting fans by at least 25%, or the fumes will continue to disable automechs at a rate we can barely match with repairs. Thank the law we have these machines to do the floor work. I shudder to imagine what would happen if humans had to work down there. Oh. Okay, maybe they did. Ground floor toxicity readings. Zyranium toxicity 2.30% nominal. Ground floor controls. No requirement met. Cannot hack. Disabling ground floor venting fans will lead to rapid buildup of Zyranium fumes. Oh, I don't want that anyway, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can free Aza.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing!
Thanks.
Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter, but they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Aza. You are?
Wait, I know this one. I'm someone who struggles with their limited capabilities.
No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for.
Any idea why they betrayed you?
None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with Zyranium gas.
That sucks.
I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts.
I'm curious about this glorious dawn you mentioned before.
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
And that truth would be?
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
So far for me, it's just been game overs. You really believe that the rifts are some gateway to paradise?
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
I know where some of the rifts are if you want to go jump into one. Find out if it's all true. None of that explains your enthusiasm for violence.
No, it does not. Perhaps I will tell you what does, should I ever count you among my few compatriots. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you, if you deign to take me on, of course.
I'd like to know more about you before I let you sign on with me.
I'm not going to wax poetical with you about my life while there's traitors in serious need of killing. All you need know is that I'm good with a knife. What do you say?
Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
You're right. Who do I want to keep and who do I want to let go? Tell you what, you can come with me and Inez, and I'll head back to the incognito.
If you're sure, Commander, but I'd watch myself around this one.
You got it.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
You got it, Aza. We'll find some traitors, and we'll kill them. Experimental storage locker key. I don't have one of those yet. Looks like I still need to look around here some more. Alright, to the ground floor. Ooh, I got an exterior door key. Cool. Ooh, I got the storage locker key. Sweet. Death sentence. Doom counter. Destruction by the Dawn's hand. The non-believers will only live long enough to see their impending deaths. That's pretty cool.
My butt. Why does it burn so bad?
Thanks for getting out of the way, Commander. I need the room to properly dissect this traitor.
Oh.
No,
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, that would have been another way in. Cool. Alright, I think our work here is done. Let's go, Ozzy.
Time to earn my commission. Let me handle this. We're swapping crime.
Feels like there might be another rift around here too. Yep, there it is. Lots of rifts here. Must be what attracted the Dawn, seeing as how they're all about the rifts.
Something's watching us. And no, I'm not imagining things this time.
See if we can find it. Voices of the Architect. I hear them all around me, the voices of the Architects chosen. They tell me to go to the N-ray range to become one of them. No, to become one with them, and take my final steps on the path to entering the embrace of the Architect. Oh, glorious day. I leave this as a final note to any of the other members of the Glorious Dawn, so that they know not to be afraid of the voices, and to humbly listen to their words. A loyal servant of the Architect. Alright, you laugher. I'm up here now. You can tell me what you're laughing about. Oh no, what? Okay, let's go back, Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, so I was over there. That's where I met Tristan at. See if I can find a safe way down from where I've accidentally made it this time. Maybe I should save too. Let's put it under a new save, just in case. See if I can safely travel down this way, maybe. Don't die, me! Oh. I think this is the closest I've been to this stuff. Still don't know what it is.
Look alive, Commander.
I've been lots of places. I don't think I've been over here yet, though.
Looks like a fight. Ha! Thick skin, but it ain't that thick. Armed and ready. I ain't the enemy.
Megamantisaur. Sounds like we should bring some mega weaponry back with us. Let's see, what would be good? Yeah, let's go with the chain spark cannon. Alright, then let's also see if we can find good positioning somewhere. Probably not, this looks like just the one spot. Alright, let's kill it. Hello, Megamantisaur! I hope you don't mind, but it's my turn to kill you now. Shit. We did it. Architect's Verglass, an uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. Cool. And iridescent phosphorn. I found all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you, Mantisaur, for providing the things that we need to survive. I don't know if we really need them to survive, but we do need them for crafting. I don't know what we're gonna craft, but look, all I can say is that it wasn't quite in vain. Can I go further up? I don't think I can. Let's see what I might be able to do. Alright, we did it. We made it somewhere cool. Let's keep going. Come on. Nope. Okay. That's as high up as we can go. Time to make our way back down. We tried to go somewhere cool and the game's like, stop it. Alright, so we went through the Tramicular, and we discovered the Extractorium, and we took out the Megamantisaur, and we picked up as a companion. I feel like this is a pretty big accomplishment. We also did whatever it was back there and got the Heartless up for you. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna stop here in the Tramicular, I think. See if there's any cool artwork. Nope, no cool artwork to look at. Let's see what's on the other side. Ooh, so bright. There we go. The next thing that we're gonna try to do is make it into whatever that thing is over there. Next time. Y'all have a good one. Take care.